If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the sea for to ease your pain. Instrumental.
I could talk about the place of the potato in British folklore, which actually won an award for being the most boring titled book ever. The place of the potato in British folklore. 4,000 pages.
To lay her lily hand in mine. Who could ill agree? She's a sight to see, a treasure for the poor to find. If I needed you, would you come to me?
Your roast potatoes with rosemary, 2 lots of smoked mackerel pate, one here and one where Alan is. Roast vegetables, coleslaw, salad, frittata, which has got potato in it, and
oh yes, please. Yeah, thanks.
The far end and some bread, which I think I've got.
Cheers. Cheers. The harvest dinner. The transformative rays break over the bodies of sighing wheat, each strand reaching and dancing in the tranquil breeze. A hazy late summer glow envelops and waits for the next cycle of change. Autumn feasts are prevalent after the glut of harvest. Potatoes and apples, dinner and dessert, a celebration and collaboration as we meet with each other and with our welcome in our hearts. A new balancing of energies as time and moods flow and translate into new directions and intent.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Right.
Once upon a time, a very, very long time ago, the world only had one apple tree. And the tree cried out. It was a magnificent tree, but it hadn't reached the stars. And as it cried, an elemental heard it from a long distance. And the elemental flew over and he said, "Why are you so sad?" He said, "I've stretched and stretched, but I still can't touch the stars." And the elemental flew away, promising that she would bring the apple tree a star. Spring came, and the great apple tree had beautiful green leaves and pink flowers. And the pink flowers turned to white flowers, just like the bright stars. And those white flowers turned into apples. When the elemental returned, she gifted each apple with its own little star. And to this day, every apple has its own little star.
Oh, wow.
And that's the apple story. There we go. There's the star.
Apples. A crisp crunch, a juicy bit of an apple conjures the sweet taste of autumn, the cidery smell of orchards in low September sun. Their ripe fullness explodes with symbolism, the fall from innocence, the poisoning of Snow White, Caravaggio's maggots, the inevitability of decay. These apples are local, Kent and Sussex, making the end of summer. Pink Lady, Braben, Russet, Gala, Cox, their red and freckled skins are lovely to draw, beautiful amongst pears and plums. In my wooden fruit bowl at home, delicious to stew with blackberries, in a crumble or pie, and lavish with cream, celebrate in abundance the generosity of trees. But actually the best thing I've ever eaten in my life is really sad. It's when I worked in Harry Fenton's, the first job I ever had in my life in shop outfitters. I used to go to Berkeley Caterers across the road from the House of Parliaments and get a liver sausage spread sandwich in greaseproof paper and a vegetable soup and dip the sandwich in the soup and read the Melody Maker. And that was probably like about 1970. And long hair and into hippies and heavy rock. But that is my favourite all-time sandwich
No one
ever.
to talk to, all by myself. No one to walk with, I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, saving all my love for you. I know for certain the one I love. I'm through with flirting, it's just you I'm thinking of. Ain't misbehaving, saving all my love for you. Like Jack Horner on the corner,
Oh yes.
don't go nowhere,
Oh,
what do I care? Your kisses are what I'm waiting for. Believe me, I don't stay out late, nowhere to go.
What's the
I'm home
most
about
unusual
just
thing
me
you've
and my radio.
frog's legs.
Ain't misbehaving,
Yes.
saving all my love for you.
My favourite thing is when my mum used to make rhubarb crumble. And it was, yes, perfect. And she doesn't do it anymore.
Ain't misbehaving.
My favourite meal was egg bread.
Egg bread.
When we were going up, when we were camping, and my friend did the cooking, and she said, "Anybody like some egg bread?" I said, "I've never had it, but I'll try it." So and it was you mix the eggs together with milk and salt and pepper, and then you put it in a frying. And then you put a slice of bread in it and turn it over, and it soaks it in, and it always looks delicious.